This is SEL Lesson Plans in 1 minute, and I am David Paris of BrooklynSEL.com. Today we are going to share group juggling, a 5-star activity for building respect, support, and teamwork. It's great, everybody. The activity comes from Unit 1, Lesson 5 from the book, 50 Social Emotional Learning Lessons, Volume 1. Let's do it! Divide the class into groups of 7 to 10 students and have them stand in a circle. Explain that they will be juggling one or more tennis balls as a group. Choose someone who will start the group juggle. That student will pass one ball underhanded to another student anywhere in the circle. The student who receives the ball will then pass the ball to someone different in the circle. Passes are always thrown to someone who has not yet received the ball. This continues until everyone gets a chance to have this ball tossed to them. When possible, students should not pass the ball to someone next to them. If the ball drops, the group repeats the same passing pattern that was established when the first student tossed the ball to the second student. Definitely demonstrate this first, and then demonstrate what it means to support each other. It is important to emphasize underhand tosses. If not, someone will mistake the activity for a professional baseball game. When the ball reaches the last person, that student tosses the ball back to the first student. Demonstrate celebration. Yes, we did it. Once everyone has touched the ball, the passing pattern has now been established. Tell this class they will now repeat the established pattern, but ask them to try to do it a little faster. After the group seems confident with this faster pattern, the group can now graduate to tossing 2 balls, one at a time, and more. They can keep adding balls into the group juggle every time they successfully complete the pattern without dropping a single ball. There's almost no limit to the number of balls that can be added. Variations, and they'll want this. They'll want to do this a lot. Groups can add a verbal challenge, such as saying the student's name when passing them the ball. Groups can reverse the passing pattern after they complete the first one. So they throw one ball one way and then they reverse the pattern. It can really mess up the mind. The group can simultaneously do the original passing pattern and the reverse pattern using 2 balls. The circle can move counterclockwise or clockwise, so students have to throw to a moving target. Reflections. So you want to ask, what can this activity teach us about how to support each other as a group? So this whole thing is about, okay, maybe I get a little closer, I ask questions when you need to help, maybe you teach someone how to catch. And during the activity, what can you do to help someone else? How does this apply to other activities? Demonstrate with a small group and show that when mistakes happen, the group can support each other. This is a great activity to check in midway, say how's it going, and celebrate anyone who's showing positive displays of support. This support might mean giving information on how to catch, how to toss a ball so someone can catch it more easily.